Hello, this is Frank Mealy from HeartlandDiaryUSA.com, bringing you news every conservative can use. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay up to date. We're taking a look at the Democratic debate in Las Vegas, and the winner, by all accounts, was President Donald Trump. But I'm not going to talk about the debate. I want to take a look at the analysis of Chris Matthews. Chris Matthews is an interesting character. He comes from the old school of politics, worked for Tip O'Neill in the day. And even though he is a far-left liberal, he has the audacity to be both entertaining and often right. So we're going to take a listen to this analysis, starting out with Brian Williams talking about haymakers being landed at the debate, and then Chris Matthews going on to address the metaphoric implications, talking about Cutman and 1950s boxing. So enjoy this.
I'd like to talk about who we're running against. A billionaire who calls women fat broads and horse-faced lesbians. And no, I'm not talking about Donald Trump. I'm talking about Mayor Bloomberg.
So that's how they got underway tonight. They brought haymakers for the first round. Chris Matthews, you're at the venue watching along with us in Las Vegas. What'd you make of it?
Well, I never saw anything like it. It was the Roman Coliseum. It was boxing in the 1950s. You wait for the other guy, Carmen Basilia or something like that, to get a cut over their eye, and then you keep punching the cut over their eye over and over and over again. That's what they did to Bloomberg. That's what Elizabeth Warren did to Bloomberg. She knew his weakness was the NDA, and she kept punching the spot, and it kept bleeding and bleeding. He had no way to stop it. Didn't have a cut man. He should have had somebody before the event, the bout tonight, to warn him, this is what they're going to hit you on, and they're going to keep hitting you on it till you answer, release the women or something. I think that's what it was about tonight. What we saw, though, is also Elizabeth Warren, who was really doing the punching. She came back tonight. I think she's fought herself back into third place, maybe better, maybe second out here. I think she's probably disappointed that she wasn't tougher in New Hampshire. Everybody said that she wasn't the fighter. She was the fighter tonight. I believe she hit every other single candidate. I don't know if she made her way to Biden. If not, it's only because she didn't think it was worth it. She hit every other candidate hard, really hard. And I think it was because she has to get her position back in the top tier. I also thought Buttigieg would not lay up on Klobuchar. He wouldn't lay it up on the fact she didn't know the president of Mexico. He kept punching her weak spot, her wound, over and over again. It was the boxing match in which nobody pulled back and said, enough. And nobody clinched. Everybody kept fighting. I'll tell you, I think Trump probably likes the look of it. I'm not sure he's right. On first view, it looks awful and bloody. Everybody attacking each other, circular firing squad, all those cliches. But maybe what we saw there was a lot of passion. And maybe that passion is going to get through. But there's only one candidate there who believes he's going to have the most delegates going into Milwaukee. And we know it was. He was the guy that said that person should be the winner. Everybody else said tonight, I will not have the most delegates. They all made it official. They were not going to give the win to the guy or the person with the most delegates. That was so telling tonight. Today, it was an acknowledgement that Bernie is the winner, not the winner so far in this whole fight. And he may be the winner all the way, and I think they think so.